Well, hello there and good day. Thank you for joining me. I am Frost PvP, and today we are playing Crusader Kings 2 After the End. We're trying a different mod today, so this week's going to be After the End. And I want to say before I get started, this is a game that I love, Crusader Kings 2, obviously. I'm going to do a custom game setup, but I should note that when you do the single player, there are like character stories here. Of course, like click on the ones that aren't existent yet. Let's try this again. It's my first time playing with the mod really, so that's just sort of the thing it is. Yeah, so there are storylines that can exist that you can play as. It's really like any other Crusader Kings storyline, but I'm gonna do a custom game setup. I'm a New Yorker by, life, but instead of doing tiny little one county Long Island and getting destroyed, because that's not gonna work, I'm gonna play as Hudsonia. Hudsonian Anabaptist. Sounds good to me. I'm a king. I'm of the Groot family. Groot. King Baltus Groot. It's not really a New York name, but sure. No god. So we have a border with before I get too started with this, I want to mention that there's a book that this is. Yeah, no, I know it's broken. It broke last time I tried this. There's a book called A Canticle for Leibowitz by Walter. Is it Walter or William M? Damn it, I forgot his name. A Canticle for Leibowitz is by Walter M. Miller Jr. I see why I was getting William and Miller confused. Walter M. Miller Jr. And we are an Anabaptist. We can't holy war. That is a nuisance. But we run Albany. We run most of New York, except the city and Long Island. So we're like New York minus the cities, minus the urban areas. We have 4,000 troops at our command. That's pretty good. We're gonna go with hunting focus. We have ambitions. We can build a war chest. It's probably my first step. I want to take a look at my capital real quick. Okay, there's one more barony I can build. Is there anywhere in my... I wish there was like a development map mode. There's a Silk Road. The trade route brings trade through this province. Progress? Sure. Poughkeepsie, Po-Town. Ticonderoga, alright. Fort Ticonderoga's up there, that's reasonable. See, I'm like passingly familiar with some stuff. I don't know why there's no buffalo. There should be a buffalo. So Oswego. There's Rochester. I'm sorry, I'm going like all New York nerd on you. Palisades, Manhattan, and Brooklyn. Lord, whatever. I don't care. I'm fabricating on your capital. Eventually I'm going to make this my capital, but for now, I want to save up money to build a barony here, so I have 2 baronies under my command. I want to put my trained troops here. I might collect taxes here. Saratoga is a nice place. There's no city here? Trade zones. I actually kind of like this trade map. It's a pretty decent trade map. I wonder if they ripped it off of Europe Universalis. Alright. Teller of the Tales. We're good to start. Speed 5 this. Rise of the Men in Black. Word is spreading that an Americanist missionary, Hoover, has founded a religious order known as the Men in Black somewhere in northern Virginia. Using trickery and guile, this mysterious cult of trained killers has seized control of the fortress of Langley and converted it into their headquarters. There are rumors that President Franklin Ironwit is behind the rise of the order, but nothing that can be proven. Already, a string of violent murders can be traced back to Hoover's devoted and fearless disciples. These men are harmless. No, they are not. Actually, do I already have a claim on you for, like, de jure? It calls me an Indian religion. It cost me 50 piety. So I don't want to do that. Conquest of Manhattan because I do. That's gonna be tricky. Manhattan's already very developed though. What does the city of Buffalo exists up here? Oswego, Pulaski. I've been up there. Saratoga Springs. Glens Falls in Queensbury. Wow, that's my neighborhood up there. I'm from Long Island, but oh man. Rockville Center, that's right near me. Hempstead, I lived in Hempstead for a year. And what? Flushing, Williamsburg, Manhattan, Bronx, Harlem, Yonkers, Mamaroneck, Scarsdale. Alright, well, whatever. Time's gonna pass. What? Okay, you idiots want increased council power. War declaration. Fine, I don't care. I'm an unmarried heir. Prince Arthur. Should have probably taken care of that before. Yeah. Okay. Gives me a pact with an emperor. The white stag. Sure, why not? Keep my bastard from conspiring too much. Yeah, I wish I'd gotten that beforehand. I love how they actually made it global. You are always trying to faction people or pull people out of factions. Deshures, Kingdom of Hudsonia. Atlantica. Empire of Atlantica. Should be the Empire of New England, honestly. Hudsonia is all de jure under my control. Isn't that funny? What are you de jure then? Kingdom of Gotham? Huh. Did not realize that would be done like that. Well, lustful. Will I stay the night? Yes, I will. Come back to court with me. Sure. I'm Anabaptist. Why not? She's my lover. She's Judith of the Wild. She's a 20. Whoa. So lowborn Anabaptist. Well, damn. I'm already using her for something. Wife Queen Genevieve has sent me a gift. I will accept. His name is Tricky. Sure. So one thing this mod seems to lack is like initial challenges. I don't really see a lot. Like, you know how in when the world stopped making sense, the Roman empires are facing revolts, and that really makes it really interesting to play as them. I don't know what that Men in Black thing was. If that's like something that the Colombian Confederacy experiences that no one else does. But I would love to see a case of something like that in New York, because New York's pretty major, I think. It's out west. This map is huge, by the way. I gotta give the creators real credit for that. SoCal. They are Cedic. Duke Alvin. Betrothed can marry. Yes, get married. Want money or prestige? I want money. Did I amass my war chest? I need 700 for that, right? That gives me a national tax modifier 10%. Then I can build a new barony. Crusader Kings. The very heartlands of Western Christianity are under siege by infidels. Desperate Christian lords persuaded His Holiness, Pope praised be, to declare his intention of forging a great and righteous alliance to expel the heathens in the name of God. This signals a new era of large-scale holy wars. Dave's Volt. I'm Anabaptist. I don't know if that matters. Crusade for Louisiana. It's war about the state of Kingdom of Louisiana. It's no concern for some. I'm not Christian. That sucks. It's really stupid. Confederate revolt. So Louisiana is what religion? Voodoo. Yeah, that's pretty cool. And now he's defending it against the crusade from the Pope, praised be the papacy. There is a papacy. He is Catholic. There's still Catholicism. That's fascinating. What's the rest of this world like? Revelationist, but Catholic, and then Voodoo. Okay. This is a neat little beat. Now playing Thunderhead. Well, it's well timed. Hi. Why are there New York soldiers in my land? Because you're trying to conquer Manhattan. Because you got 3,000 troops from your domain. How? You're a duke, you're my steward. And he's got the whole Hudson Valley under his control, that's pretty strong. Legitimized! Lady Judith is most pleased. Play ball! Between the spring planting and the fall harvest, the idle farmers of the peaceful realm amuse themselves with games of sport. Means you pass by a village in your domain, a group of local farmers face off against a traveling band of sportsmen in the ancient game of strike ball. The teams take turns attempting to strike a thrown leather ball with a wooden cudgel, line them into seize territory around the perimeter of the field. So lacrosse then? A pleasure yeah, I'm supporting my local boys. My chosen team struggles. The pockets are a bit lighter. Well, I lose 10 gold. Oh well. You should get a positive for that. Strike Ball, yes, it's a great game. That it gives you a wonderful idea, encouraging the activity across the realm. It would be costly, it would provide a pleasant distraction. Should get morale of armies for this. Yeah, fuck it. There might be events tied to it that I can see later. My guy looks like he's gonna win this war, so my realm's gonna expand. Ichabod. How many troops do you have? 2,000. Not enough. Dangerous factions again. So, I've never had realm trouble like this. The vassal. So that popped. So not no chrono. Well, I'll go Super Saiyan. I'm diligent. Sweet. Kennebec. I have fulfilled my war chest. Stupid peasants. Build a new castle I can't afford yet. Now, my next question about this mod is tech. Tech exists. Good, I like tech. Just so I know how spells spread. Oh, there's two main areas. This is different. In CK2, there's normally just the Roman Empire, which is strong, but here there's tech everywhere. Military tech is all the different techs are spread out. That's cool. So that's a good design choice. Nope, not doing that. Theobald. Build a new castle. Are you kidding me? Well then I better intrigue. Choose a plot. I'm gonna look through between episodes and see what I can do to avoid this particular problem. Why is it red when it's like huge? Build a trade post at least. Alright, I want to thank you all so much for joining me. If you enjoyed this episode, please hit the like and subscribe buttons. I'm trying out a new mod, so it would really be appreciated if you let me know if you're interested, so that I'll keep making more episodes of this. And it just really makes me feel good to know that people are watching. And as always on this channel, La Paz.